Hey folks, Gary here. Hey, I hope you're having an awesome, fantastic Monday morning. Hey, have you ever been in a situation where you have seen something or you experienced something, but it was so out of the norm that people just had a hard time believing what you saw or what you experienced? I remember as a kid, man, I remember seeing this cat in the back alley of where we lived. We lived in on the edge of the on the edge of Calgary. And I remember seeing this big cat, and no one believed me. No one believed me. But this cat was like, it was almost the size of a dog. Now I look back on it, I think I probably saw a cougar, right? Or a pretty big bobcat or something like that. But no one would believe me about what I saw. But why would I make that up? You know, that kind of stuff. And that can be really, really frustrating. Well, it's the same thing when it comes to our experiences with God, right? When we experience Jesus and we really experience him in a deep way. I have experienced him in my life that way. I know my family has. Man, we've actually seen broken bones healed. Like seriously, broken bones healed in my daughter, miracles for my wife with health and stuff, and just uh, long series of coincidences that all come together. And you go, wow, that had to be planned. There's no other explanation for it. Well, we got a scripture for that. It's about this man who was he was born blind, and Jesus healed him, and he is just being run through the ringer by the Pharisees. They're trying to disprove that this miracle took place, and they're trying to disprove that Jesus performed this miracle, and they're trying to discredit Jesus. And so they're harassing this man who the only thing he's done is been healed. That's his crime, basically, is that he was blind and now he can see. And they're trying to disprove all this, and they question him like crazy. And then the man says this in verse 25: I don't know whether he is a sinner, talking about Jesus. Jesus, of course, is not, but the Pharisees are trying to say he is. I don't know whether he is a sinner, the man replied, but I know this: I was blind, and now I see. You know if you've been touched by God. Whether the world believes you or not is inconsequential. Inconsequential. It doesn't really matter whether people believe it or not. When you've been touched by Jesus, you know you've been touched by Jesus. And no one can ever take that away from you. And those are the times you go back and say, yes, I know he is real because I know what he's done in my life. So there you go. Stand firm on knowing who God is.